Oh, dear. Now, looking at me at a glance, I'm sure most of you have all thought the same thing. God damn, is he handsome. Can't really tell through the mask, but I'm sure you all thought it. Second thing I know you all thought is, man's got a dumpy. Oh my god, look at that ass. Woo! Oh no. That boy's thick with 5 C's. Now, back when I used to play baseball, they gave me the nickname Juicy. I'm sure you can guess why. It's because when I wore baseball pants, it looked like I had a watermelon instead of an ass. Now, along with that, every time I got up to bat, every time I got up to bat, every single time, my mom would cheer from the stands and she'd go, "All right, use your power," which is what she called the entire lower half of my body. And I think that was just her nice way of saying, "Damn, boy, your ass so big, you're making the earthquake, it's powerful." And now, the weirdest thing to me is that between being called juicy and all the ass smacks you get in baseball, golf is still somehow the gayest sport. You guys ever hear the term thick thighs save lives? I'm sure you have, because they do. They literally do. A couple years back, me and some friends went to a little team building ropes course type place, and we had a couple hours left, and we were like, all right, let's do something easy, let's go rock climbing. They had about a 30-ish foot wall, and it was the weirdest thing. They had a manual belay, which means that people were holding you up. You have to trust people to not literally drop you from 30-ish feet. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go last, and then I get to the top, and I slip, and no one is holding me up. And now the first thought in my head was, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Crazy. And then my life flashed before my eyes. And honestly, there's a lot of eating, a lot of anime, a lot of masturbating. And honestly, they were not mutually exclusive. And then I hit the ground. I hit the ground and experienced the worst pain I ever have in my entire life. It felt like my spine snapped in half, got sewn back together, and I got snapped again. And then I bounced another 3-ish feet. And I didn't know that people bounced until I bounced. And then I hit the ground again, and people came up to me and they were like, "Yo, Art, are you okay?" And I was like, no. Do you think I'm okay? I just fell 30 feet. I go to the hospital, and the doctor's like, "You're very lucky. You didn't break anything. Because that fat dump truck of yours saved your life!" Thick thighs truly save lives. Whenever I saw those guys again, I made sure to ask them who was supposed to be holding me up. And they're like, "Oh no, I was on the other side. I wasn't holding you up." And when everyone tells you that, that's the problem. No one was holding me up. Now, the thing is, I've given this a lot of thought. College is difficult. And have any of you ever looked up the numbers for how much a stripper makes? Because it's a lot. It's like, it's enough to consider dropping out of college, that's for sure. And so, I thought about it, and it's like, what would my stripper name be? If I were to become a stripper, how would I go about this? And I made a decision. Fuck. Introducing. Someone's gonna need to give me this jacket back, so I'm throwing it into the crowd. He's thicker than a Snicker. He's a double wide surprise. Not taking my shirt off because I'm very self-conscious about my body. Starburst. He's unexplainably juicy. Thank you for catching it. Thank you very much. I'm Art Robinson. Next up we have Braggy.